Okay, well, I'm not sure if anybody if I'm actually doing this correctly. I just got a new computer, so we'll see how this works. It's been a little while. Back from Colorado. We had a tragedy in the community and of course for our family. And things just are really off. And I know that everybody feels that way, and we're not unique in our family. It's hard going into a new school year, with just, as I always say, kind of having the branches of the trees all scattered around and discombobulated. And it's kind of like trying to put a little bit of Humpty Dumpty back together again, minus some real crucial pieces that we all love and will forever miss. I know my body has been responding by being achy and rather tight. And my mind has been responding by, I just want to run away from everything. So there's definitely a counter between body and mind. And I usually am able to teach, how to cope in ways that don't require, you kind of running away from things and physical movement. And I'm even finding it very difficult right now. So I want to use this time to kind of just go over, like a 15-20 minute practice or so, that just we might all kind of find solace and some stability and some strength as we head back into what's going to be a very different start of the school year and a very different journey for many of us, and is going to require a lot of healing for um, dear friends of ours. And so, yeah, all right. Let's start in a tabletop position. Let's inhale. Just do gentle cat and cows. Exhale and inhale. And exhale. And then coming to neutral, left arm forward, right leg back, inhaling here. And exhale, taking the left arm around, grabbing hold of the right foot and kicking the foot into the hand. And gently stretching them both out in front and behind, releasing. Right arm forward, left leg back, inhaling here. Exhale, right arm to the side, grabbing hold of the left foot and kicking the foot into the hand. And then just gently releasing arm forward, leg back, releasing back down to the ground. Inhale as we look up. On exhale, tucking the toes under and gently coming into a downward facing dog. You pedal your legs out. On an inhale, taking the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Make some hip circles in one direction. Reverse the direction. Inhale that right leg straight back behind you. Exhale, bringing the right foot between your hands. Your left knee comes down. Inhale as you come into that low runner's lunge. Exhale, sinking into the left hip flexor. Inhaling here. Exhale, the right arm can come behind you, maybe grabbing hold of the left hamstring. Then bringing both arms back up overhead, planting the palms, coming back to your three-legged down dog. Again, bend the knee, open the hip, and gently, maybe you want to flip the dog. It's early on, you don't have to. It's very hot out here, so pretty warm. Right arm comes back down, releasing the right leg to make the left. Inhale the left leg up, exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Hip circles in one direction, and reversing the direction. Inhale, left leg straight up behind you. And exhale, left foot between the hands. The right knee comes down as you inhale, and exhale, sinking into that right hip flexor. Inhaling, taking the left arm back behind you, grabbing hold of the right upper thigh, and exhale. And then slowly bringing the palms down, tucking the right toes under, and coming back to your three-leg down dog. You bend and you open the hip, maybe flipping the dog. Bringing the left arm back down And releasing the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhales, you look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhales, the arms come up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Can always take it into just walking back to plank. Knees, chest, chin. And then baby cobra, upward dog, and then back to your downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhales, you look up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale those arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, walk or hop. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. I realize this TV is doing something kind of weird. I'll have to learn how to take those settings off. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you look up. Exhale, sinking into your chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up. Right foot between the hands, coming into your warrior one. Sinking into that right knee. Inhaling here. Exhale, open to a warrior two. Inhales, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The right leg comes up to a three-legged down dog. Inhaling forward to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Any variation. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up. Left foot between your hands, warrior one. Inhale. And exhale, open warrior two. Inhales, reverse. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down, left leg up to a three-legged down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking an inhale through your nose and sighing out through your mouth. Again, inhaling through your nose and sighing it out through your mouth. And inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walk or hop, feet to hands. Inhales, you look up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, sitting back in chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale into your chair. Exhale, planting your palms. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up. Right foot between the hands. Warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale. Open warrior two. Inhales, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reversing warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Straighten the right leg, coming into your triangle pose. Left hand to left hip as you gaze forward, inching forward, maybe coming into Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe lifting the left arm, gaze can follow. Inhaling here. On an exhale, if you want to bring your right hand to your heart center, bending the right knee back to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. This time your left heel comes up as you inhale the right arm up for low runner's twisted lunge. Inhale, exhale, stacking the right leg on top of the left for side plank. Inhale here. And exhale, bringing the right palm down. Inhale and plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, side plank on the right side. Left arm comes up. Inhaling here. And on an exhale, so we're just going to reverse this flow if I remember how to. So you're going to take your left leg up, bring your left foot into your low twisted lunge, gazing over your left arm. Inhaling here. And on an exhale, you're going to come up to your warrior two. Inhales, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Straightening the left leg, coming into your triangle. Inhaling here, exhale, right hand to right hip. Slowly coming forward, maybe coming into your half moon, the right arm comes up, maybe balancing on that left leg. And slowly coming back to your warrior two. And from here, we're going to come into our warrior one position. Inhaling here and exhale, your palms come down, left leg comes up, releasing the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walking or hopping feet to hands. Inhale as you look up and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming into your chair pose. Exhale, planting the palms, maybe taking flight, coming into your crow. Maybe shooting the legs back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring right foot down to meet the left. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot to meet the right. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back up. And exhale, bring the right foot to meet the left foot. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, left foot to meet the right foot. So working on engaging our core, working on our core, which is going to keep us balanced and stable. Inhale forward to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhale, left arm underneath the right. Exhale, coming forward, slowly taking flight into a warrior three with eagle arms. And an inhale, bringing the left knee into the chest. Exhale, extending left foot out. Bring your left leg over your right, twisting into a full eagle wrap. Slowly coming down. Left leg comes back, warrior three. Inhale here. Exhale, palms come down, standing split. Inhale, bringing your hands back to heart center. And exhale, hugging the left knee into the chest. Right arm comes out. Left hand by your side as you slowly come into a balancing pose, dancer. Inhaling here. And exhale. And if you fall out of it, you're human. And from dancer pose, bring our right arm down, twist and open, coming into our Ardha Chandrasana. Slowly bending the right knee, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down, right leg comes up. Right foot comes down to meet the left. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, high lunge. Inhale, right arm underneath the left. Exhale, coming forward, warrior three. Inhale, the right knee comes up. And exhale, straighten the right leg. And then bring the right foot over your left for full eagle wrap. Inhale here. Exhale, right leg back behind you. Inhaling. Exhale, palms to a standing split. Inhale, your hands to your heart center. Exhale, right knee comes up. Left hand out, right palm by your side. Coming into a dancer. From dancer, taking the left hand down and opening up your body to the right. Ardha Chandrasana. Bending the left knee. Back to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The left leg comes up. And exhale, left foot comes down to meet the right. Inhale, forward to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again, coming forward into a plank. Exhale, right knee to right elbow and bringing it back. Inhale, exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. And you can kind of quicken the pace, whatever works for you. A couple more on each side. And then slowly coming into chaturanga, inhale, upward dog, that should feel good. And exhale, sign it all out, downward facing dog. Option to come into a wide-legged child pose, stay in your down dog, close your eyes. Noticing any thoughts that come into your mind, embracing them, and then just realizing that there's thoughts, letting them go. On an inhale, bringing your eyes open. Exhale, if you're in your child's pose, coming back to a downward dog. And then inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walk hot feet to hands. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, right heel into your left hip crease. And exhale, coming into your chair pose. So you're standing on your left leg. Inhale here, exhale, folding forward. An option to stay here, or you can create a nice tripod, or not tripod, you can create a nice shelf with your triceps, hooking your right foot and your left tricep, coming into a flying pigeon. From here, you can always take the crown of your head down to the ground and coming into a tripod. And you can take it to the other side if you're in your tripod. So your left heel will come into your right hip crease, engaging your core, bringing yourself down to your shelf. Slowly look up. You're in your flying pigeon on your other side. Slowly bringing the right foot down. Again, you're in your variation of chair pose. Slowly coming up, taking the left foot down to meet the right, shaking it out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale as you look up. Exhale. Maybe this time, as you come into a chaturanga, maybe trying to take flight. Feeling really light in your feet, just playing around. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, taking that right leg up. Exhale, right foot between your hands. Parallel with your feet to your sidewall. As you inhale, look up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, hands to your heart center. Exhale, bend the left knee as the right toes come up. Getting deep into those adductors, so lots of tension and lots of emotions are held in our hips. Inhale up, exhale, bend the right knee. The left toes come up. Inhale up, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, hands to your waist. Exhale, slowly coming up. Toes in, heels out, arms up, star. And then exhale, bending the knees, coming into a goddess. Maybe lifting your heels, playing around, or bouncing on your tiptoes. Slowly lower your heels, straighten arms and legs. Warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Maybe coming to your arm balance. Maybe into your chin stand. Remembering this is your practice. Meeting in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between your hands, parallel feet to the sidewall. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, folding forward. So option here to stay into a nice forward fold. Taking a more kind of passive stretch here. Or options coming into an inversion of your choice. So I'm going to come into a straight elbow headstand. So my fingers are pointed behind me. My elbows are straight. The crown of my head's come down to the ground. Engaging my core. I'm going to slowly come up. This is a challenging form of a headstand. You can play around with it. Whenever you're ready, it's the core that helps you come down and slowly lifting your head up. You're going to inhale again, your hands to your heart center. Exhale, right knee bends, left toes up. Inhale up, exhale, left knee bends, right toes up. And then inhale back up. Exhale, folding forward, hands to your hips. Slowly coming up. Left toes turn out, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The left leg comes up. Inhale, left knee to left tricep. Option for your arm balance. Option for your chin stand. Option to come back to the arm balance. And then chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And from here, we'll all come into a wide-legged child's pose. On an inhale, walking your hands over to the right side. Palms on top of palms. Exhale. Elongating the muscles between your rib cage, so your intercostal muscles. Sending life and air and breath back into those muscles. Inhale, walking over to the left side. And exhale. Inhale, bring the arms straight ahead. Exhale, coming back into all fours. We're going to come to our backs. We'll do a tiny bit of core. And so we're just going to come into the yogi bicycles first. You're going to inhale your head up and your arms behind your hands behind your head. Legs come up, inhale here, and exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale and exhale. And we're just going to do this for about 30 seconds. I'll let you know when we're almost coming into the end here. And we'll do 2 more on each side in your own time. And then holding your head up, you're going to squeeze your knees to your chest, releasing your head. We're rocking forward and back. And you'll rock into your traditional boat pose. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. So your knees can be bent, mine are bent. And exhale, half boat. And then hug the knees into the chest, rocking forward and back. Then we're going to take 2 back bends here. So bringing your knees facing the ceiling or the sky. On an inhale, we're going to come into our bridge pose, slowly lifting the back, interlacing our hands, maybe wiggling our shoulder blades together, maybe closing your eyes, keeping those glute or those butt muscles nice and relaxed. Stretching out your core, and then slowly release, windshield wipering your knees from side to side. And then we'll come into one more back bend of your choice. You can come into full Dhanurasana, wheel pose, which I'll just briefly demonstrate, but my body's not feeling it today, so I'm not going to stay there. Or you can come into another bridge pose or restorative bridge. So wheel pose, your palms are facing, your hands or fingers are facing inwards, palms by your ears. Slowly you'll come to the crown of your head, and then slowly you'll come up. And then you can do you coming down. Wherever you are, whenever you're ready, you're going to windshield wipe your knees from side to side. And then we're going to rock your knees forward and back, have your knees to our chest. We're going to end a little bit differently today than we've ended. And slowly ending up, you're going to come into a standing position. We're going to end today in a tree pose. So coming balanced on both sides. We'll start by bringing one leg into our chest and bringing that foot, or I'm doing my right side, so I'll just sit my right side into our inner right left thigh or shin. Inhale here. Exhale, the arms come up overhead. Maybe the gaze follows. I realize that this is not looking at my legs, but hopefully it does. And then maybe your tree wobbles like it's been wobbling. You feel the steadiness that you've built today on your mat. Feeling the strength in your tree. This might not have been your best and most strong practice. Might have not felt the best, but at least you got on your mat and made the time in the space. Slowly, you're going to bring your right foot down, and then we're going to come to our other side. I'll try to face this so you actually can see what a tree pose looks like, but it doesn't seem to be letting me. So taking your left leg and bringing it into your right upper thigh. You can start with your hands at your waist. And inhale here. I will play around with Zoom, don't worry. Exhale, arms up overhead. Maybe the gaze follows. Maybe you feel a little wobbly, noticing any differences on one side or the other. But just knowing that you're just balancing yourself. You're kind of reconnecting your tree, finding its, roots that haven't changed and stabilizing the core and the trunk and letting the limbs kind of just be misplaced and gathering their spot on the tree for whatever journey may be ahead of you. You'll bring your hands back to your heart center. Release your left foot to meet your right and shaking the legs out. And bring your hands to your heart center. I wish you the start of a very peaceful, calming, and forgiving start of school if I don't tap into your practice before that. Thanks so much.